What is going on, Patriots fans? This is Jace back with another film review here on the Patriots Chat podcast. This is going to be my last one of the summer, but guys, this is one of my most exciting ones that I will be doing this year. Love doing Drake May and Jalen Polk, so if you guys have not already seen those, make sure you go watch those. Today, I'm bringing you Javon Baker, guys. If you guys did not follow the draft process on this channel in the draft night, this is a guy that I wanted the Patriots to take so bad. I absolutely love Javon Baker. I think in the 4th round, he was an absolute steal. Still haven't seen much from him in mini camps due to a lingering injury, but hopefully we get to see a little bit more through training camp come August and July. So really excited to get into this. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on the film review. Maybe if there's enough comments on one other rookie or someone that we drafted, I'll be able to do one more. But for now, this is the last one. So without further ado, let's jump right into the film review. Thank you to our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Underdog is the easiest place to play fantasy sports. With Underdog, you have a chance to 20 times your money in a single night. You just have to choose higher or lower for whatever player stats you want, and you have a chance to win big. Pick anywhere from 2 to 5 players by downloading their app or going to UnderdogFantasy.com. And now with their pick'em insurance, you don't even have to hit on all your picks to win the money. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you use code PATCHDRIVE today for your first deposit matched up to $100. All right, everybody, let's jump right into this film review. Guys, I mentioned it. I'm a big fan of Javon Baker. Obviously, really like Jalen Polk, but this is a guy that I wanted the Patriots to target for a long time. I took him in multiple mock drafts, had a lot of high things to say about him. Just to read off some of his stats, he had 1,139 yards last year on 52 receptions. He had 21.9 yards per catch, which was the most in college football, 7 touchdowns. Didn't test super well. He had a 4.54 40, comes in at 6'1", 202 pounds. I really believe that Javon Baker can fit in that stereotypical X role. No, he's not Mike Evans size, 6'3", 6'4", but he can play. He can go up and get the ball. I'm going to show you some clips there of his contested catch ability. And this is a guy that started at Alabama. He was a huge recruit, started at Alabama. He was actually in the same recruiting class as Drake May, went there and then transferred to UCF after a couple years. So super excited to get into this. So first clip right here, it's nothing special. I just want to show you this. You guys may have seen this. It was all over social media when it happened. Javon Baker is down at the bottom right here, about on the 15-yard line, okay? You're just going to get a little corner. You're going to get a little mishap by the corner, right? He's going to pull on the quarterback once he sees QB run. So they're going to throw to Javon Baker. What I really want to point out here, Javon Baker's wide open. He's running for a touchdown. If you guys watch, he blows a kiss to the sidelines right there. If you guys could see it right when he's about at the 30, blows a kiss to the sidelines, takes it to the house. I think that shows a little bit of the personality we're getting from Javon Baker. Again, I said it. It's nothing special, but this is a personality that I think is coming in. We've heard him, what he said when he was like, I'm going to make people in a wheelchair stand up, all this. He has confidence. This guy has swag. And this is when they're playing Oklahoma, who was just coming off of a win versus the University of Texas. And, they had all the momentum in the world. So I think that that's just a really fun clip to show you Javon Baker's personality, kind of what he does. He's going to be a fun player. He's exciting. On and off the field, he's going to be really fun. So really like that clip. Moving on, Javon Baker's going to now be in the slot at the on the top of the 30. So if you look at the numbers right on top of the 30 down at the bottom of the screen, Javon Baker only played 102 of his 355 snaps in the slot. So it doesn't happen often, but he shows some good things here. So what you're going to see here, you're going to see Javon Baker push vertical, and then he's going to be able to snap off this in-breaking route. It's really just a quick little dig very immediately right off his outside foot. So he doesn't take any steps to slow down. He doesn't sell that he's breaking in, but you can see right off the bat, he starts pushing vertically. He has the corner open his hips, and then he's able to plant off of his left foot, come right in, and make not a contested catch, but make a catch over the middle of the field when he's taking the shot and has to avoid it. So really like his route running. Not the most polished route runner. I wouldn't call him a Ladd McConkey or Ricky Pearsall in that matter out of this draft class, but he's a good route runner. I mean, he's able to get open. He can do a bunch of in-breaking, out-breaking routes, and I think that this really shows his ability to kind of get in and out of breaks when he's running. Makes one little jab step off of his left foot, and he's able to make a pretty good separation, about 3 or 4 yards right there. So really like that ability here. Now, I know, guys, I have to watch a lot of Boise State film being on the West Coast. It's not fun to watch. Trust me, I don't like watching much Boise State film if I don't have to. So now, again, I mentioned it. He's not a slot guy, but he's still going to be in the slot. So if you look up at the top of the screen now, he's right on the hash in the slot, okay? You're going to get a little bit of an out-breaking route here. He just got pretty much simple man coverage. If you look all down the line of scrimmage, I mean, man, this safety right here that's almost on the X on the field is off the wing tight end. The other tight end is dead because it's an extra formation. And then you just got a post safety right here. So see Javon Baker push up. Look at the quick little move that he puts on this corner, right? So he is going to be running an out route. Okay, so he sells him. First, he makes him flip his hips like this. He already has him lost. Now he's going to cut underneath him just like that. They're going to throw it, and he's going to make a great catch right on the sideline there again. So again, watch his quick little twitch burst right here. Steps up, makes him flip his hips here, and then cuts right underneath him for a little sell route right to the sidelines, about a 20-yard catch. Again, he led college football in yards per catch or yards per reception, 21.9. He can make plays happen down the field, and I'm really excited to see him do that there. So really like this clip again. If you guys didn't see it the first time, he is right on the hash at the top of the screen, about at the 42-yard line. Makes the corner flip his hips. Now he cuts underneath him right there. Boom, two-handed catch, 2 feet down, moving the chains, okay? Next one right here, okay? This is another really good one to watch of Javon Baker, okay, when he is getting press coverage, okay? So now he's at the top right by the Big 12 logo, again, on the hash about at the 25-yard line. So he's getting pressed, so he's got to do something to create vertically, okay? So look at him do his quick little hesitation right here. He's going to just kind of shimmy at the corner. He's going to now beat him, okay? So now he's got him on the outside, okay? So now he's running, moving, has the corner. He stacks him. He does a great job restacking him, right? This is really hard. You don't want the corner to keep pushing you out. So he does a great job stacking him right here. And then again, he breaks off a corner route right to the back of the end zone. And it's just an over-the-shoulder catch right there. Again, here he is right here. Sorry, go back to the blue turf. Here he is right here. Quick little shimmy. Boom. Now he's going to stack the receiver. The corner, and then he's going to break off a little corner route right to the back pylon of the end zone. Great throw by the quarterback, by the way. But boom, quick little shimmy, gets the leverage he wants, is able to escape it, slide the press coverage, restack the corner. If he doesn't restack him, then you have a chance to widen you, and now your route's just a little bit off. The ball's not going to be in the correct place, things like that. So great job in press man coverage, able to use a little bit of shimmy, and quick twitch and stuff to get that corner off of you and create a little bit on your own. So really like some of those things that he does here. Okay, next, Javon Baker. He's at the bottom of the screen now, okay, about right at the 45, we'll call it the 44-yard line because that's actually what it is, okay? The single receiver side down here at the bottom. Talked about it. When you average 21.9 yards per catch, you're probably going to have a lot of worry about the vertical route, things like that. He has that ability. So now he's getting off man, okay? He presses vertically, and then he's able to break down and comes back to the ball, okay? And then I'll talk about yards after the catch in a minute. But let's watch him push vertically, sit it down, and now he's coming back to the ball, working through it, and he's able to make a man miss, make another man miss. Now, this isn't a specialty, okay? Javon Baker, I don't expect to be a huge yard after the catch guy, okay? He only averaged 7.2 yards after the catch per reception, which was tied for 55th amongst receivers, and then he only forced 7 missed tackles, which isn't even top 100. So you're not getting a super elusive guy, but you're getting a guy like this who I think can push vertically. You have the corner. Can he do it? Yes. Is he going to do it play after play after play? As of right now, I don't think so. But you have guys like Pop Douglas. You have guys like Jalen Polk, who I think are going to be a little bit better at that. Kendrick Bourne has a little bit more than that too. So, yeah, you're not looking at a huge yard after the catch guy, but you can at least see the ability with the ball in his hands. Once he comes back with the ball, he's able to break a weak little arm tackle. He does weigh over 200 pounds, 6'1". Then he's able to, be a little physical at the end and kind of run through a guy. So that's a good option there. So now you got Javon Baker. Okay, let me rewind it. Sorry. Again, at the bottom of the screen, okay, he's on the single receiver side. So the motion is coming to him. So right on the hash, almost to the 30-yard line, okay? Again, he's going to push vertically and sell this, okay? Once he gets up there, again, watch the cut just off of 1 foot. He doesn't break down. He's not selling this, okay? He's pushing. Boom, right off of his left foot. Now he's able to run a corner. He has leverage there. Another great throw.
what I really like about Javon Baker too, guys, as you guys watch this, you can either go back or continue to watch this. Most of his catches are away from his body. He's not relying in like alligator arming it where it's in his chest, or he's not catching it with his chest and things like that, which I like. That means he's confident. He's sure-handed. He didn't have many drops throughout college. He only had 6 last year on his 50 something targets, 54 targets that he had. He only had 6 drops. So, yeah, could that be a little better? Probably could. It's not elite, but I love seeing the sure hands and the, confidence that he is constantly catching away from his body and he's using his hands. He's just plucking it out of the air in soft hands. So you can see here again, pushes vertically, puts that left foot in the ground, breaks off of it, and then watch right here, hands extended, makes a great catch. A lot of guys would, maybe just let it come in over their shoulder like this or catch it, has a chance of bouncing off. No, he goes and snags it out of the air and makes sure that that's his ball, which you want to see from a receiver. You don't want, to kind of mess around with any of those things and give a chance right there. So, okay, next play again versus Oklahoma. Okay, let me rewind it again. The motion is coming to him. He's at the bottom of the screen right on the hash. All we're going to get, okay, he's got to win outside on this route, okay? So what he does, he widens the corner here. Now he's able to use a little bit of his momentum. He doesn't push off a ton where he's going to get the flag. But you can see at the top of the route, he's going to just get a little bit of separation due to what he's doing with his body and maybe a little bit of his arms. And he's able to create, again, on this little comeback route. Give the quarterback enough room to throw it to the sideline. Sorry, I know that my videos in the way right here, but you can see, ready, boom, breaks down, comes back right to the sideline. You can kind of barely see before he goes behind my screen too. Let me pause it, right? Look at his hands right here. He's extending. He's not waiting for the ball to come to him. He is going and attacking the ball in the air and going and getting it. So really like to see those things from Javon Baker. So again, in college football, when you're averaging the most yards per catch, you're going to get a little bit treated a little bit differently. So do I love what I'm seeing with him pushing vertically and then being able to snap it off and be quarterback friendly, working back to the ball, not waiting for it to come? Yes, I really do like some of those things. So now you got Javon Baker, okay, at the top. Here's another one that I'm talking about is a really good catch, okay? So, yeah, he had 6 drops. Now the motion's going away from him. So he's all the way at the top on the 35-yard line, the single receiver up there, okay? Just going to get a quick little simple RPO, okay? Quarterback's just reading this. He's got man coverage. So Javon Baker knows, okay, that he's got to set up a slant route. So what does he do? He initially does an outside release. So you can see right here, okay, he releases outside. So the corner thinks that he's going vertically. Well, now he's just able to cut right off of his left foot. It's a little bit of an errant pass, but look at those hands up there, right? And then again, I talked about it. Can he make things happen with the ball in his hands? Of course he can. Most NFL receivers can, not like they're going to do it every time. But see, he puts his foot in the ground immediately. He spins out of a weak arm tackle. Now he outruns a guy, stiff arms him, and gains about 8 yards after the guy initially makes contact with him. The safety does. So, boom, here you go. Yeah. Can he run in breaking routes? Yeah, he can. He sets it up with the outside move. Okay, he gets press coverage, gets him to open up his hips there, and then he cuts right underneath off of that one little, like it's always seems to be his left foot. I don't know if that's, his dominant foot or if that's just how it's been. I did notice that UCF mostly lined him up on the left side of their formations. Occasionally he's to the right. Most of the time he's to the left side of their formation. So, he's making those cuts off of his left foot on the in breaking route. So, and if you guys didn't watch my Drake May film review, I highly encourage you to go do it. If you did, thank you so much for the support. It's almost to 10K views. So please go get it there. I believe Drake May is the best passer in this draft class in between the numbers and hashes. He throws the ball over the middle of the field better than anyone, with more velocity, with more accuracy. This plays into both Jalen Polk and Javon Baker, who can run those in-breaking routes, are pretty sure-handed, and are able to make, and catch the ball away from them. So I really like to see that. Bam, if you go back to this, where you got Javon Baker right here, just think about a simple little play for Drake May, okay? Able to read an RPO. Javon Baker slides inside. That's a 10-yard gain right there. Even if he gets tackled there, first down, he extends it into 20. So really like his ability to do some of those things. So these are some of the best uniforms, I got to say. I love the Space University uniforms by UCF, but that's off topic. So Javon Baker, again, bottom of the screen right here, about at the 10-yard line, okay? This is his contested catch. Go up. I'm better than you and get it. Okay, now let me go back to this. The first couple aren't necessarily straight contested catches, but they're not easy catches. Okay, so Javon Baker had 9 contested catches last year. Nothing special. Okay, but he's able to go up and make a play. So you can see here, he's just going to try to win vertically. Pretty good defense here. This ball is a little bit underthrown and it's over the opposite shoulder, but watch him readjust to the ball. Let me go back to it. Okay. Watch him readjust in the air, flip all the way around. Okay. Now there's 2 ways to do this, right? If you're running over this shoulder, either just flip this way and catch it like that, or you do a freaking 360 like Javon Baker just did. And I think that this way is harder, but it shows the concentration, the ball skills, the hands that he's able to have. So winning vertically, bad throw, but great concentration. Again, the ball is away. Now he's not controlling this. I promise you, he's just putting his hands out there, but this shows you how good of hands he has because the ball's not in his body. He's not securing this catch. He's grabbing this ball away from his body when he makes a catch with his really good, strong hands. So really like that. Good ball skills, good concentration. So now you got Javon Baker, bottom of the screen here. Okay. He now again is releasing outside. Okay. So here we go. Watch him. He's going to step up, gets this outside release. Here he goes, running deep. Throw the ball up to him. Okay. Again, this is a tough freaking catch. If I pause it right here, first off, great throw by the quarterback. Second off, I don't know how Javon Baker can see through the receiver to the quarterback, let alone track the ball in the air. And then again, he's reaching out for it and making a catch on the run for a touchdown. So again, the concentration, the ball skills, things like that, how good he is at those things, really freaking enjoy watching him make those plays and do all of that stuff. So now this is the go up and get it. This is Javon Baker, what he's going to bring and where I think he's going to be freaking good. So vertically, he's pushing. Here we go. Gets on the outside, preserves a little bit of the sideline, but the quarterback just throws it up to him. Okay. Now, little back shoulder, goes up, gets it again. Ball is away. Great ball skills. Goes up over top of the defender, makes a sweet catch. So now you have him at the top of the screen. Okay. Now a little bit closer. So maybe this can be, a touchdown. Now he's at the top of the screen, the number 1 receiver. Now he's pushing vertically. Corners on top of him. Throw it up, back shoulder. Again, ball away from you, catching it on the run, over the shoulder. Just the way he's able to track the deep ball and how he goes up and gets it. Yeah, he's not jumping over this guy right here, but a great back shoulder catch, good concentration, is able to adjust his body, catch it, hold it through contact. The only thing that could be better about this play is he could have scored a touchdown. That's about the only thing you can ask about it. So now you get even closer to the red zone. Boom. Now we're at the 8-yard line. Okay. Now let's just put Javon Baker one-on-one at the top. He's at the 7-yard line. Okay. Let's let him run to the back pylon. We're going to throw it up to him. Boom. And look at the concentration. I wish I had a little better back angle. I did have a back angle shot, but the camera moves so fast. You don't even really get to see much of this, but look at this right here. Boom. How does he make this catch? Okay. He's got his right foot that's going to touch down. It catches it. Touchdown. Everyone's saying no. Nope. The officials say no, that's a catch. So, boom. Let's just throw it up to him. A red zone threat that I think the Patriots could use, going up and getting it. 9 contested catches throughout his college football season this year. Yeah, let's go up and get it. So really like that in the red zone from him. And then last one right here, Javon Baker, again, back on the ugly blue turf. He's down at the bottom of the screen. I hope that my camera does not get in the way of this one. But you can see outside release, ball gets thrown up to him. Look at him. Okay. This is so hard because most of the time when you're running a go or a fade route, you want to preserve a little bit of the sideline. 1, let the quarterback throw it over your outside shoulder, or 2, so you don't get squeezed to the sideline like this because you have to get 2 feet in the NFL, 1 in college football. Watch him go up and get it, and he still somehow manages to get his left foot down. I have no clue how he has the body control to get his left foot down here. His right foot is flailing in the air. Looks like he, doesn't have control of it, but he goes up and gets it over the defender and somehow gets his left foot in. Will this be a catch in the NFL? No, and I'm sure some of you will, no, it's not a catch in the NFL, blah, blah, blah. But look at the body control. Look at the ability to go up and get it when he's going vertically and then able to have the concentration to catch it and tuck it and put it in bounds right there. So I really like Javon Baker, guys. That's 20 minutes of film right there of him. Probably about 14 clips, I believe, is what I got. Maybe 13. I don't remember if I took one out. Make sure you guys let me know your thoughts on Javon Baker. Other than Drake May, this was my favorite pick of the draft. This is like a my guy. If you guys watched that episode before the draft, this is a guy at the receiver position I wanted the Patriots to target. I still thought it was fake when they took him. I was like, no way they actually took him. So super excited, super thrilled to see what he can do when he's fully healthy and he's actually on the field, because we all know Jalen Polk's been playing really good football for the Patriots through minicamp and OTAs. If Javon Baker can come in, hey, you got a pretty good looking receiving core between those two and Demario Douglas. So super excited there. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe down below. We will be starting to go live a little bit more frequently once training camp comes around. And then obviously in the season, we'll have our weekly shows to recap the games and all those things. So appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys use code PATCHDRIVE at Underdog. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. Go win some money there. And we appreciate all the support again. And until next time, guys, talk to you guys later.